Right. We have a little bit of money to spend. I bloody love that I have my notebook. All I've written down is what tree I want people to go down and how many points I want to spend in them. Like, that's it. But it allows me to quickly look and remember what I was planning to do. Like Volkov, I know I wanted 3 in Explorator. That's done. Engines, I wanted to max it out. Here's one target for 3 HP. And Dom 5. And then we get 2 bonus points. Okay, nothing there. I mean, that would be... That would be quite good at some point. As with that. That would be great. Is there anything else sort of vital that I wanted right now? Red Dead Smack is 18. What was he? Oh, yes, of course it was that. And then possibly that, right? Or is he kind of maxed out as well? Yeah, he's maxed. He's maxed in my little plan book. Distant prayers could be good for him. That's useless. Nah. That's potentially interesting. 2 unused augments already. He does. There's not much I can do. We will get better mechadendrites. There's a mission at the moment with give us better mechadendrites, which I think is what we're going to use. Because then we can definitely power this. In fact, we could possibly give him another one of these. Assuming they stack. Oh, yes, that's +4 damage, yeah. I mean, we could give him the Infestus one, right? But... does 3 damage. It would, you know what it would... if I gave him 2 of these, he could kill a console. If I gave him 1 of these, he could at least get rid of a body. But I like the idea that he's self-sufficient. Because he's always going to be in melee range, right? Stromberg was Dom Max, Lex 5. And I have no idea where to put his other 5 points. Oh, I've got that, haven't I? I guess I could go down to that. Arc Rifle and Strom. It's nice that it's got 2. When it's overcharged, it's pretty good. Because it does 1 to 2 enemies to chain damage, right? That means 1 to 2. 2 to 3. 3 to 4. 5 to 6. 6 to 7 on chained damage. So it does 6 to 7 chained damage on like his first turn. If I pop everything. And even if I don't pop everything, it still does +1 from that and +1 from this. Which is means it's gonna do 3 to 4 base damage. Guaranteed. The problem is I'm just not super comfortable sticking too much cog generation everywhere. That does nothing for me. The crit chance. The crit chance. The crit chance is super tempting. Especially with AoE weapons. And this already gives +15 crit chance. Like, %, crit chance there. 10 there is 20. That'll make it 35. 45, 55% crit. %45 crit base chance. Sanctus buff from others, yeah. Yeah. But then Flamer of the Rim. Ah, he doesn't, that's the dodge chance, right? Yeah, he can't do it. Not unless I want to give up on this, which I don't. Sanctus. Why did I call him Sanctus of the Rim? Flamer of the Rim. Clearly that's his name. I kind of want to max him out because that's gonna be, that's really good for him. There's just no downside. And there's just no downside. Okay, who was it who was gonna get the canticle there? Or a dead smack, right? I've got the canticle. That's good. That's good. I don't know if Stromberg, the arc rifle, is there anything I want to replace it with though? Oh yes, with the Dwarven bed. True. Yeah, he does look cool. I like the triple eye on Strom. It's very nice. Is there a better gun than the arc rifle? Plasma culverin. Straight line? It's very rare to get them in a straight line. Gamma pistol, that's just the pure damage. Which if you go like for crit chance, something like that would be great, right? Obviously not that particular gun, you want the an upgraded version of it. Volkai Blaster. See, the AoE is just too good. AoE is too good in this game. AoE is too good. So I think I'm gonna stick with the arc rifle. The flamer, yeah. Arguably, if I go crit chance, I should put the flamer on Strom. I should make this guy pure energy. That would make way more sense because this gun is not getting any buff from this, right? Yeah. But then we lose damage on here. I think you can get a bit too min-maxy. I don't want to get to this I don't want to min-max my guys so much that it gets to the point where, well, if everything goes right, we decimate the enemy. But if things don't go right, you're a bit screwed. Right? And that's why I'm not kind of min-maxing people to the max, because you don't know what order your guys are gonna move in, like who's gonna get to go first. Sometimes you can't even see it because the bar at the top fills up and you can't scroll through it. And, you know, if all the enemies are going first, it goes, you only see 2 of your people, and so you don't know the other 2 people or the other people that you can spawn with. You don't know which order they're gonna be, and that can influence where you want to set them up at the start. You don't know whether you're gonna have the cogs for that person or not by using delay turn. You can, but then you get shifted to the very end. I mean, I don't think I'm struggling so much that I need to min-max it too much. Really not struggling. No, I'm enjoying the I must admit, I'm enjoying the whole like chess aspect of it. What did I say here? Distant prayers. And didn't say max. We might as well get distant prayers. Yes? Yes. I think. That gives me a bit more heal. Which is useful. And I could even take out that Mechadendrite and give it the 2. There we go. And that's not going to be enough to upgrade anyone, is it? Nope. Yeah, so there's a cog Mechadendrite that gives 3 cogs here. And I sort of want that. More cogs! Absolute power. 3 energy damage. Karate Claws, Karate Mechadendrite. Skitari Ranger. Heavy arc rifle. Do I not have a heavy arc rifle? What do I have? I thought I had the best. Oh no! Good heavens! Okay, well you want the heavy arc rifle for sure. This is still listed as easy. 5 to 7 damage on and destroys 3 armor. That's also nice. Heavy destroyer. Shit. I think we want to do both of these, honestly. They're both great. This is probably more important. I would love to upgrade these guys. I'm glad somebody suggested I use them. Fortified physical attack. So the Rangers are sort of slightly improved versions of servitors, but not that much improved. The disables target main weapon for 1 turn is huge. But I like the double attack. And the fact this is physical as well. We have a lot of energy damage. Traveling to more puritanical Magi. Not us. True enough. I can see how the enemy's technology could be employed against them. Though I am still cautious about the concept. What have you found? Artifact recovered from Tomb Agrolac. Purpose, map of the tomb complex. It indicates the location of the library of Malob. Malob? Our intelligence suggests he was the Grand Vizier to the Necron court, and a cryptech, guardian of esoteric knowledge. It becomes apparent why the Xenorites would want access to his library. Library protected by 4 Tesseract locks. Phase 1, examine lock example. Phase 2, open locks. Phase 3, achieve enlightenment. That's the step 3 prophet meme, isn't it? Go to phase 1. Skitarii scouts have confirmed the lock's location. They have steered clear of it since no one's been sure up to now what it is. Any other intel you'd like to share with us, Magos? Also, I think the missions are slowly giving more and more Blackstone as well. So I'm trying to mentally work out. We've got 4 tech priests. We may or may not get all 6, but assuming we get a 5th, I'm wondering if I can max them out or not. No. Zombalok is partially constructed. Examination will permit the next stage of the operation to commence. This is the deployed cohort's objective, Subdomina. And then my Skitarii will back them up. I just hope, Magos, whatever door you're trying to open has something worthwhile beyond. Holy fuck, this place is huge. Port. What buffs health and what gives Blackstone? That, I think, gives health. The little, like, turnip onion thing. A gun! Torsion cannon! Single target range attack upon hitting target turns into a circle area attack that passes through units and walls? A circle area attack. What? 5 cog cost? You should consider a notebook on glyphs. No. Wait, does it list the glyphs somewhere, or are you saying I should write them down in my notebook? That's what Reddit's for. That is sex. That is utter sex. That's like a rocket launcher, isn't it? Turns into a circular attack. What that means is an explosion. That's good for grouped up enemies. Argon Delight. We will have to try this. We'll try it. We'll try it on the easy map. We have to. Oh, damn right. For science. It's a 5 cog gun. I wonder if you could fire it at the ground to try and you know, kill more people. Oh, this is a nice one. This map is perfect for me. This is utterly perfect. Scan or destroy Xenotech. Necron Destroyer, Lich Guard, Necron Immortal. The Lich Guard has the shield, right? Yeah. Ooh. This could be dicey. This could mean trouble. Who do we have first? Stromberg? I don't even know if I can kill everyone in one go. Might be able to. Yeah, I probably can. 3 armor is an absolute nut. Yeah, I think it was RDS who he swapped around his... We min-maxed his armor slightly. Or maybe it was Strom. It was either RDS or Strom that we mixed around slightly. We gave them less health. They were on, I think, 17 or 18 health. But I gave them more armor. Hey, man, how are you? No RA2 at the moment. No RA2. Thank you for the raid, Johnny. How was your, I assume, QM? I assume you were doing QM. Just playing some Warhammer at the moment. So, somebody got me into this game. It's quite enjoyable. It's quite chill. It's nice and chill. Flamer of the Rim. What a name. What a name. Where's run with this? Sipping. Yeah. What? Oh no, mistakes were made. I forgot that that was wide open space. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Well. We have 3 fights on this map, so I want to be careful of using the buffs right now. I think I'll delay my turn. Yeah, delay the turn. You +2 damage will attack priest for their next attack. That could be a good one. That could be a good one. I've got to destroy 2 of these to reset this to 0, ideally. So it's gonna be a scan to destroy that 3rd. Type priest game physical armor. I don't need that. Let's do. Oh. Okay, let's buff everyone to high heaven. +2 attack. Can't do that one. Still worth it though, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Scan that. 3 console on the tiny map. Yep. Then we neither of those make much difference for him, I don't think. Okay, give me a reveal stats on him. 18. I still think we kill him. I think we wipe the floor. So if I do collect 2 cogs, collect another 2 cogs. See, using CV Canticle on the first fight is good because you gets you rolling usually for upcoming fights. Yeah, but I've got the guy who maxes out the cog bar, right? And that's gonna be the key. That's gonna be the key. So +2. Like, can I use this in every mission? I don't know. This will be a good test. +2 damage to all type priests for their next attack. I hope I can use this in the next fight as well. And then all type priest gain +2 attack. Yes, please. So that's everybody gets +4 pure damage. Nuts. And now cog freedom. Oh, I should have attacked first with this guy, just in case. And then... Because what I think I can do is I can stand there and blast everyone to smithereens. So kill that. And then scan that. Oh wait, I could scan that as well, can't I? No, I have to destroy it. I'm leaving some money on the table if the mission ends when I scan it, and there are 3 missions on this map. So methinks that maybe it's not going to be a then kill all enemies. Auto heal, beast, fill the cog bar. Yeah, boy. Fill the cog bar. Use. Oh, wait, you know what? Huh. I could destroy that and then scan that. And that would let me scan all 3 and destroy 2. Yeah! That is the play. That is the play. All right. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we can't hit him. Okay, well, give me a reveal stats on him. What armor do you have? Okay, you've got mainly melee armor. That's good. And you should have sort of bonus pure damage, right? Wait, you had... Ooh. You don't do... I wonder if it would be better to stand like... Actually, yeah, I could slip in... Oh, no, I can't slip in through there. Okay, well, let's fire off that. Yep, that's sort of what I expected. Now refills the cog bar because we got some kills. And then... This flamethrower would kind of be useless against him anyway. So might as well do that. And then... Do I have the range to get this? No. Do I have the range to get that? Yes. And then I can't use the little pokey stick to get anything. That gave me 2. Volkov Axeman. You've got a pokey stick to get cog. That's melee. Okay, so what were the stats here? Gotta somehow kill him. Arc pistol might be good here. Arc pistol might be good here. Nope. I don't think there's any way in which I managed to reach him as well. There's 3 damage to that. 4 to 5 to that. I could skull him to finish him off. And then these two. The plasma blaster from Stromberg should kill everyone. What? Oh no! I forgot that was the thing. I can't cog stab him? Why not? Shovel's tough to deal with, yeah. Yeah. Now I can get up here. Smash this. Hopefully. Well, let's get a cog out of it first. Please kill it. Please kill it. Yes! Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, now I just need to go and scan that, don't I? We will leave you here, I guess. Heals one target? I could do that now. I think I can get away with it. It's risky. Ah, fuck it. I can probably get away with it. Do you have auto heal? Yes, you do. Okay. Ouch. 6, 5. Oh, he gets a cog out of being hit. Nice. All right. Oh, he's like semi-bugged. Well, that's BS. He's untargetable. That's totally fucking stupid. But we can make him targetable. We can make him targetable. Can't we? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. On by the wall. Nah, we got a pokey stick. Remember the pokey stick. It shouldn't aggro him. Oh, we can't even... Yeah, I can't even interact with him. That kind of sucks. That's kind of a bit cheaty. Like, he's invulnerable. Yeah, that's a bit game breaky. Because he can attack me and I can't attack him back just because of the tile he's on. Move carefully. Grab cog. I'll push him away. Yep. Then do that. Are you ready? Damn it. Fuck. Yeah, even the AoE won't hit him. Kill him. Refill the cog bar. The getting cogs on kills is so powerful. Huh. I can actually kill him that way. Or like hurt him that way, I guess. But he doesn't react to that, I don't think. Maybe this will just end the mission. Motherfucker. Uh-oh. Praetorian class pattern use of dual class weaponry. Shit. Void blade and particle casters. Strange. Signatures. Wave coming from the Xenophoe. Comms are a personal pleasure of yours. Any suggestions? New spheric communication channel more effective. Weaponry can vibrate at frequencies higher than our diagnostic devices. Dimension shifting. I wonder what distance this can. I didn't know what was going on now. Particle casters are available to disintegrate biological and synthetic matter. He's got a disintegration beam, is what you're saying. And my non-melee guy has just spawned next to this fucker. Well, shit. And I can't attack without hurting my guy. He can't opportunity attack me a second time. Interesting. Wait, is this Stromberg's go? Or is it his go? I wonder if I can sneak around and like get the arc blast shot off. Can I manage this? Nope. Not quite in the radius. And he's too close. Shit. I probably wouldn't even be able to kill him is the other problem. Okay, we can do something about this. We can do something about this. That costs 2 cog to use. Gains plus 2 energy attack, gain plus 1. We won't kill him. We wouldn't kill him. We might kill that guy. One to 8. Hey, the machine gods might be on our side. Crit! Yes! Beast! Fucking A! Alright, is the game glitched out because he's in that? No. He might be dead. Which I think is totally BS. It's total fucking bullshit. You're not dead? Go on now. That was a near disaster. Is there arrogance and opportunity? An ornate chamber head is lavishly decorated with images of lordly Necrons, representing the many members of an ancient dynasty. Record it? Take vengeance on it. Investigate it. Investigate. Nice. There you get the initiative. Shouldn't be that bad. I probably wouldn't say no to a healing one now, which is traditionally really a massive waste of time. But these are proving to be a little bit nasty. Cobalt passes close to a Skitarii unit. That is hard pressed to hold a key junction near where there's several Necron assaults already and a resolve is failing. Prayer session, words of warning, take command. That says it gives me equipment. I can't say no. I can't say no to the equipment. Bonsoir. Bonjour, Monsieur Biz. The solar atomizer. It's the railgun thing again. Meh. That's annoying. Okay, give me the shitty heals, please. Lefts. Oh, well, not that one then. Plus 3 CP. It's probably better to go into this. Reduce the awakening level a bit, and then go down to that one. Oh, we can even check out another room. Scan or destroy. Okay, so Flamer, you are... Ooh, there's a lot to scan or destroy. Holy mother of God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14 levels. We could explore bloody everywhere. And then could have come here. Necron Destroyer can move, you can move, and you can... Wait, Destroyer can move twice? I'm quite glad I got... Did I get heals on 2 people? No, just on 1. And we do get to use Bless again. Good to know. They are absolutely going to spawn out of here the second we scan or destroy those. So I think what I want to do is I want to scan these straight away. And then, using our AoE weapons, just blast everything to smithereens in the middle. Yeah. Right. Start battle. We should be able to get a crap ton of money out of scanning all of these as well. Okay, Stromberg's first. Interesting. I think we shall leave you. I think we shall leave you and delay your turn. Right, that's Mega's next. Okay. He's got the max movement speed of any of my characters. 3 range, 3 movement range, and his legs give 3 movement range. Yeah, he can move a long way. I think plus 3 movement to everybody. You know what? 14. That shouldn't make a difference. I think I do enough damage to account for that. I think we run around. I think we run around to everyone. This is where the melee only goes out the window as a bad idea. I don't know what that is. That might be a glitch left over from the last map, actually. Like an artifact, so to speak. I expect it probably is. All right, let's get you running up here. Go and do this one. And then this one. Yep, that's... I bloody knew it. Absolutely knew it. Wait. They shouldn't get their turns now, right? Because it's mid my turn. Yeah. Like, that... It should not be your turn now. This great seconds me. And you know what? I can just run alongside all of these guys to find out their stats. Ooh, you are scared. You are an issue. You are an issue. All physical attacks again +4 damage. Oh wait, how? No, let's scan you. 22 with melee armor. Oh, we want to take out the 21 with melee armor, I think. I'm sort of hoping that standing here will hit all of them with the big boy blaster. So +2 damage. To everyone. +4 damage to me. That's a good line for a railgun. It's actually pretty terrible. Because there's no way for you to, like, that's melee range. You'd have to run all the way down here and shoot up the stairs. It's another example of what I mean by the railgun just ain't it. Oh, does it go through walls? Does it go through walls? No, I don't think it does go through walls, does it? Oh, okay, maybe it would have been great then. Yeah, okay, fair. 14, 16 damage. Booyah. I'll take it. Oh, I meant to do that. Oh, well. And then let me scan that. More Blackstone. I'm rich. I'm rich, I say. And then, honestly, I think you can probably just, like, stand there slightly out of the way in case I need to blast that. Oh, these guys do get a fucking turn now? Oh, he's almost dead. Yeah. And this is all because we got... It's all because we got stupidly body blocked by somebody in... I mean, it's clearly a glitch, right? because it's still showing up on the map. Yeah, it's fucking BS. It's so BS. Like, yeah. Yeah. I don't like it. And it was also a core, like, integral part of the squad as well. Use that. Use that. Use that. -2 cog cost. That guy at the back's gonna be an issue. Cool. -2 awakening. Yep. Two to 9. Can't kill. I could kill him. I want to try and get that at the same time. And then I can stab him. I've got 2 moves beforehand. Okay. We're fine. Why is that? Yeah. I want to try and get this, reduce it to 0 as well. At least make it, at least get a reward for... Oh, it doesn't jump? Oh, what the fuck? Fuck off. Come on. Yes, there we go. Based. Good. What? You're not dead? Oh, what? You should be easily killable. Should is the operative word there. We've got 3 consoles left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Trade. Get the extra move, but you get +2 cog out of that. and turn. Right. So you go first, and then you're still alive. Arc pistol. Yeah, it's never gonna hit both. And you've got what armor? Melee armor? No, not melee armor. Good to know. Plus 2 damage. Heals one target for 3 HP. Strong. 100% strong. Heal him up now. Right, so 10 X10. You have auto heal? You do. Yeah, I should probably use that on Red Dead Smeg. That will do 1 damage. I think we've got this. I think we've got it. Use that. Whatever the hell that was. Run over here. 10 to 12. You've got... Ah. Critical hit, biatch. What have you got? Energy armor. Curious. This is fine. This is totally fine. Can't do that on that. Might as well do it on him. He can take out both of those in 1 hit. So probably use the little... Probably use that. Come on, kill it. Don't fucking mess around now. Thank you. And then, you know what? I want to go and heal him for 2. I actually care that much. Because it's going to cost... Presumably, like, the priests don't die permanently. They just cost money to revive, right? I hope. Don't spawn people out of there, thank God. Oh, and I get my boys. I get my boys. Okay, my boys are here. He had energy armor, right? Yes. You do how much damage? 4 to 5. Strom is the first one up. But then I have... Red Dead Mega's guaranteed hit. Skitari Vanguard is fine. I will fill up the cog bar after this. Right? Four to 5 damage. 4 to 6. You can kill both of those with him, if luck is on my side. And you got that. Done. I think I've done this correctly. I don't know. Oh, the other guys aren't until the end of a round. Of course not. They just get placed randomly. So annoying. Yeah. Now if I arc blast, I'll kill my little dude. Shit. Wait, I've got this. I've got this. That does 2 damage. Yes. They're in the wrong order. They're in the wrong order. I was thinking they were in the other order. If only there was something that let you melee attack twice. Maybe we just go with 1 awakening. Oh no, Volkov's up. Volkov's up. Never mind. I can't read. This has been a disaster. Yeah, no, you can't do anything, can you? Volkov can hit him. We don't get loads of cog though at the end of this, but we've only got 1 more fight and we've all got all 3 canticles. Whoops. Oh shit, yeah. I was like, why can't I move an extra tile? I'm so unused to not having the cogs now. 6 to 8, boom, done. Holy fucking shit. Utter disaster of a mission. Much was gained from it. Much was gained from it. I shouldn't say it was an utter disaster. We gained a lot out of it. Now, the glyph rooms don't really give much value. Made a mistake of going to bed when I'm tired rather than... Oh, mate, I got less than 4 hours sleep last night. Got woken up by a delivery. And then went back to bed. And then didn't wake up until 11. I slept through like 6 alarms. Like, I knew I've been tired for the last like 2 weeks. Like that was clearly my body saying enough is enough. 3 hours good sleep, woke up in peak, and you're like, that's rough, man. That sucks when that happens. Chamber head has several large vertical slabs inscribed with designs that resemble the Tesseract lock. This is a workshop where the locks were assembled. Partially constructed lock must be nearby. Let's examine it. There have been so many consoles in this. I kind of don't want to fuck around. I could get these, but I don't want to fuck around. Even Mechanicus frustrations while I read. I don't know how much it is to revive people. Kill all enemies. Okay. So the destroyer and the death mark get to move first. There is a console. There are two consoles. Yeah, you see the X is still here, so that's clearly a map bug. That's clearly a bug. I might even restart the game after we finish this mission. Make sure it doesn't appear on the next one. I will try and remember not to aggro a, what are they? Is it these guys? Yeah, the Primarchs. From within a, like, which, and it would, where it would then put them in a laser field. So you're gonna run to... You're gonna come down here. This is gonna be difficult to get lots of kills. This is gonna be quite hard. Because they are very spread out. Oh no, you're a jetpack boy, aren't you? The Lich Guard, yeah. I feel like I want to probably... Probably let everyone's turn end, you know? I'll let them come to me. Or at least bunch up. Unlikely to kill everybody straight away. But that's fine. With two consoles, we can take a couple of turns to do this and do it right. I almost don't want to use the machine spirit canticle, and I want to summon guys. Yeah, well, that's... Oh, wait. Really? Yeah. Let's go to show, boys. Yeah. Let's delay our turns. Let's just delay our turn. Let everybody, all of them move. Fact that you fucking hidden yourself, and if you attack them, then they reposition, but they get to re-enable Overwatch. Okay. I can blast all three of those. No, I can't? Yeah, I can. Can't delay his turn again, so I can't get the buffs from Red Dead's Meg, which would give me another +4. It's quite annoying. But it's fine. We don't need to kill everybody in the first turn. Don't need to kill everybody in the first turn. You're gonna get shot. That's fine. You've got a lot of plasma armor. That's fine. Good. Okay. Energy attacks gain +1. Do I want to pop that now? Max machine spirits for weapons. I can summon my little dudes next turn. But it shouldn't matter too much. Oh, I bet scanning these is going to pop them out of there. Probably. We shall see. Fuck it. Use 2 cogs. Use that, +1 energy damage. Use that, +2 energy damage. Nine to 11. None of them are gonna die. Oh, sweet. Okay, that they have a lot less HP than I thought they did. How close can you get? Close enough for the arc blaster? Not quite. Ah. You have energy armor, right? 4 to 11. Guaranteed kill. Probably better than using it anywhere else, you know? Probably better to use it on him. So he, you know, definitely gets fucking put down. The melee guys would struggle with him. Alternatively, I fire at him. 17 health. Yeah, you see, because this blaster doing 6 to 13. These guys can be killed with, like... He can be killed with, like, the stubber. He should be able to be killed with a basic energy weapon, right? He's gonna be more issue just because I don't want to overkill them. I don't want to overkill him. Much better to do... How much damage this is going to be? Okay, it was only 6, but that's more than I would have done to them. Like 2 cog. You know what? Yes, I will. There we go. End turn. Alright, Red Dead Meg. You are going to... Yeah, see, the +2 damage would be great. Let's just run you down here for now. We don't need to kill... Wait, did I get that? I'm not sure I did, actually. Shit. As long as we kill one of these terminals this turn, we're fine. How much damage? Oh, that's a lot. Volkov. Volkov can definitely kill both of them. Can he kill them with just 2 weapons, though? I'm not sure. The Destroyer is the only one that gets to go first, though, next turn. And I'd like to hit this to stop people spawning, because that might awaken them. We can definitely kill the Destroyer. I didn't get the scan on that. All type priest came +2 damage. Yes. Yes. Eight to 10. +4 damage. +2 damage to all type priests. We definitely kill him. Yep. We even crit him. Nice. Collect 1 cog. I forgot to use that to get a free. Collect the blackstone here. And then we can get the cogs out of it. And then grab the cogs out of... Oh, he's got 19 health. That's fine. Is it fine? Yes. Yes, it is. It is fine. That one. How's everybody doing? We had our first casualty, Volkov. We had our first casualty. It's not you. But it was unfortunate. Sort of due to a game bug, as you can sort of see here. Weird markings that don't make sense on the ground. Somebody got stuck, and I couldn't kill them until they then moved. That wasn't what killed me, but they did damage to me such that somebody else was then able to kill me. He's lying, Volkov, you died. People on another. Right. Heals 1 target for 3. We'll do that in a second. Kill all enemies. That one's the only one remaining. I have to kill that. Or that. I have to. Um, 0 to 1, 5 to 7. 4 to 5. Definitive kill. He's got the highest melee armor. And these two are both melee, physical weapons. So definitely use that on him. I shouldn't bother using that yet, because this is a just about kill. So do that. Fine with me, I have 20 lives for my 20 base. I care about my boys. I care about my boys. I've just got to kill that. One to three. Ooh. I need to kill this first. Yeah, we need to kill that first. Just in case. Two to 4 damage. That'll make it 4. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta hit it with the axe. Kinda gotta hit it with the axe and that. Depends how confident I feel. Come on, machine gods. Yes. He gains 2 damage. Fire the blaster. It's dead. Good. Use that on him. And then heals 1 target. Should be you. How much health has he got now? Round's about to end, so I might as well collect that cog. Can I get close enough to collect it after this? Do that? Because this guy's auto repair. I can't. Okay, so just pop that on that. We get more cogs. And turn. Oh. Now we're done. Oh, I thought it was zooming in on... I was very nervous. $10 to 17 damage. This is with like... Oh no, is this with right of range? That's a passive. He must have machine spirits. Wait, why are the energy enhancers still active? What? What? Huh? I don't get that. They shouldn't be still active. Unless they're not. Unless they're not. He should get bonus damage from one of the things that Red Dead Smoke popped. This one. Sanctus canister. I should have gone via that cog as well. Oh well. Wait, we've got this. 7 to 13. 8 to 15. It would leave me with 0 cog. Well, RDS. Has he got anything that could get cog? You might be able to get up to there. 8:15. It's better to go for the Arc Blaster and save 2 cog points. 13 damage. Boom. Done. Dead. Yeah, end turn. I forgot the canticles. I'm an idiot. Smash him with a fucking hammer. Oh my god, this mission was something. How much is it gonna cost to revive him? This deep in the tomb of Malob, an archway leads towards the Tesseract lock. An energy field shimmers around the archway, suggesting a force field or something more dangerous. Where your head passes through here. Sacrifice, blast, sabotage. 0 wake, true. Okay, it's a partially assembled Tesseract lock. Though its construction is undeniably alien, the Kaiser's metallic tech priests and analytical cogitators learn enough from the lock to make opening further examples a possibility. The library of Malob has been locked thus far. Now the Adeptus Mechanicus has the key. Quantum entanglement, encryption, macromagnetic clamps, autonomous information quarantine check, theory encoding. How can they be opened? Every lock uses different quantum uncertainty principles to prevent universal solution. Combination of improvisational, anti-maintenance, and applied kinetic force. You mean hit it really hard? Anti-maintenance, applied kinetic force. Brute force, there we go, yeah. But is it possible to open? The better the story in Warhammer 3040k, the more of a word salad it gets. Is that true for the books as well? Possible equals true, probability equals uncertain. Okay, it's only 10 per HP lost. I'm not too cut up about that then. So much money! Serious bank? Yes, it did. And 0% awakening. We need a couple of those. Which one did I do? I thought I did one of yours. Heavy grav cannon. Single target range attack when hitting ground and circular area that passes through units. I thought we got a heavy grav cannon. We? What did we do? Yeah, we did this. Or like we didn't do carnal pet. Okay, so we got the new Mechanicus. Oh, we got the +3 physical damage one. And we got a new gun. We got 2 new guns. The torsion cannon. Solar atomizer. It likes to be wordy with monomolecular glaive thrust to this and yeah. yeah. There's a reason we call stuff, I don't know, is the reason we either dumb stuff down and call it a composite, or like, I don't know, fiberglass or plastic, as opposed to or we abbreviate stuff like PVC plastic. You know, no one says polyvinyl chloride, or, you know, deoxyribose nucleic acid. They say PVC or DNA. Right? It's, yeah. Like, I get it for certain characters, or maybe put people in certain areas of story. You know, doctors, I mean, to be fair, actually, doctors probably would go around and still call stuff the abbreviated name, and that kind of proves my point, that why wouldn't you abbreviate stuff? No one's gonna call it a monomolecular glaive thruster. You're going to call it a glaive thruster, because what? Are there non-monomolecular glaive thrusters around? Probably not. There's glaive thrusters are gonna fire if you've got monomolecular projectiles. That's gonna be your standard projectile for a glaive thruster. Everybody's gonna know that. I mean, it sounds cool. For sure. Right, well, so what did we get? We got the pokey stick, the damage pokey stick. I can't upgrade any of these. Nothing you've got can be upgraded right now. RDS is basically maxed. I could get distant press, but it's not. He's currently our highest ranked character, so. Stromberg. No. Mine's a rule of cool, so deeply embedded. Yeah. But the problem with rule of cool is that if it's overused, then it stops being cool. It starts being the rule of normal, and then after the rule of normal, it becomes the rule of tedious. So we could go for the crit chance. We could start to transition Strom away from a little bit of extra damage, and the arc rifle is starting to feel not quite as good as I thought. We start to convert him more into a crit chance. Now, the energy enhancers are still better than... Well, no, they don't give crit, do they? Ah. Ha 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 ha. So Plasma Culverin, 4 cog, 6 to 8 damage in a straight line. That's the railgun. What we just picked up is 8 to 10. No armor break, but plus 3 damage. But it's in a straight line, and I just don't see them lining up too often. I feel like the Phosphor Blaster firing at all enemies in a cone, and by cone I mean it's like a 100-degree angle. It's certainly more than 90 degrees. It's just better. It's just better. The fact it only does 4 to 6 damage is not too much of an issue. It's a crowd control weapon, right? The fact it only does 4 to 6. By the time all of its buffs apply, it's doing 10 base. Now the torsion cannon, on the other hand, I'm gonna leave the arc rifle for now. But the torsion cannon, the one that basically sounds like a grenade launcher, circle area attack. I want to know how big a circle area attack that is. And to find out, Flamer of the Rim, I've left you your flamethrower for a long, long time because that is your namesake. But solar atomizer, but shit. Torsion cannon. Well, it's basically like a presumably little supernova thing. But the burn damage is nice. The burn damage is nice. But not nice enough. So we're gonna upgrade that. And we're gonna get rid of the flame. And yes, it makes the can't find a negative review on any of your orc books. While I agree on the tech babble, at least it immerses me into the escapism. Yeah, yeah, I get that. It's trying to completely because it's overused. If you can get past the idea of it being overused and it being used the normal amount in world, in lore, then if you accept that that's how people speak in this universe, then it doesn't feel too bad. You can rename Flamer into Ghost Stalker with the gun upgrade. Ooh. That's not a bad one. Torsion cannon. No more. I mean, it's a different kind of crowd control. It's a bit like the arc blaster in that regard, I expect. Now you've got a heal stick. Do I care that you've got a healing stick? I would really like to get him down to there. I could probably do it as well. I could max him out. And that would make a big difference. It would make a really big difference. +1 damage, +4 range, +15% crit. And you wouldn't have died because you would have had +1 armor. What does this give? 4 HP? 3? No. I want the I like armor. I like armor. The mechanical legs are just worse than Dominus legs. I'm only using this now because we have the cog capacity in missions. Like, this guy uses 9 cog to fire his guns. It is insane. Thankfully, he's got the magic button. Volkov is going down the medic tree, but despite somebody just dying, doesn't feel super required. Not right now. Red Dead Smeg is going down to Distant Prayer. which I could get, but that's not as impactful. Stromberg is probably going down to there, but none of that matters too much right now. The only reason I do it is to get more spanners, like you know, slots. Flamer of the Rim, energy enhancers ain't, probably not. I think we're gonna stick. Are we gonna stick with scanners? I mean, I could. It would be super aggressive to stick an energy enhancer on you. Unbelievably so. There we go, fully maxed. Get a tech priest unlock, 2 full discipline trees. Achievement. Oh, not that you guys can see that. I think if I was doing it with limit the way you have to go down individual trees, this is absolutely one I would have no problems with. I can't think of 2 other trees I would want to max out on the same character. Engine, Seer, and Explorator would be the obvious pairing. The Tech Auxilium, like this is good, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of wasted parts of the tech tree. Segregated was my favorite class. Yeah, Jig. When I get the 5th guy, when I get my 5th guy, Segregated is what I'll go down. But because I've basically built around all of my guys being really hard hitting and burning through cog, my problem will be summoning all of the minions. I won't have the cog to use all of my tech priests and soldiers. I think if I went down a Securator start, if I went down a use tech priests and soldiers style build, I would have spec'd out my guys with much less heavy weapons, because obviously I wouldn't need to. I'd have more units to fight. I think it's a little late. I will spend with my next guy. I will send him now Securator, because there's nothing else for me to do in terms of. There's nothing else I want. I don't think. I mean, Securator and Tech Auxilium, really, would be it. You could do Overzealous and Reinforcements, and you could clean up. You could absolutely clean up. Max out your cog bar, summon all of your reinforcements anywhere on the map. Cognitive canisters. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Cog canister. No, Sanctus canister. Where's cog canister? What? What is a cog canister? They mean a cog canister. Oh, target troops. +1 damage, 25 crit chance. It's a can of coffee. Damn straight. So Flamer of the Rim, you've got spanner space. We will give you another scanner. We will give you. What shall I do? The healing? No. I must admit, cog on killing target with these weapons. I feel like I've got to give you the cog mech and dendrites. take that away and give you an energy enhancer. Be super greedy. We can see how this works in terms of how much we're using. In terms of how much we're using. If we don't have problems, then I will start slowly taking away. The scanner thing just doesn't matter. Thinking about it, scanner -1 cooldown, I don't care. A scanner is good. That allows you to get cog from a distance. His skull can do that, obviously. But then also the skull can give 1 pure damage, which I find quite useful. To any target on the map. You know. I have 3, for every turn, I have 3 global 1 pure damage attacks. Which I think is super powerful. You know, you want to hit somebody and you miss them by 1 damage, don't worry. One of your other characters can finish him off, even if they're on the other side of the map or behind a wall or whatever. Or you can make one of the stupid phase shifting sniper guys jump across the map. You're like, oh, he's too far away for me to attack now. Well, let's tickle him a little bit, see where he jumps to. Oh, he jumped, you know, into a group of enemies that are in range of me. Excellent. Now I can finish them all together. So you can manipulate enemies a little. I think we're good with this. Let's have a look at tech. How much have we unlocked? Okay, so this is telling me how much I've unlocked. We are missing an axe. I think I know where that axe is. We've got a mission for it. The Curadia Mechadendrites, it makes sense that there's 2 more versions of them. I don't care that I haven't unlocked them. Put it that way. If we had a +4 HP, I would probably have 1 character carry it. In terms of guns, we know what this is. Arc rifle, there's a heavy arc rifle. Plasma culverin, I'm assuming there's like a better plasma culverin. Fires in a straight line. But then we've also got the solar atomizer, so who knows? Oh no, plasma culverin, caliber. So, a better power axe. I think better power axe is there. Heavy arc rifle is there. Curadia Mechadendrite level 2 is there. You can tell because it's got 2 spanners. Eradication ray is there. Cog Mechadendrite level 3 is there. Heavy grav cannon. Heavy grav cannon. 5 to 7 damage to target, 3 damage. And what do I have? Torsion cannon. Isn't it the same thing? Turns a circle area attack. Pass through walls, 5 to 7 damage. It's exactly the same. Augments required 3. It's exactly the same. Weird. These are all you can work out, you know. We've unlocked level 1. Troops? Huh. Really? I thought there were only 4 tons of troops. 5 tons. Sorry. Yeah, because there's that, right? Although there's 2 empty slots there. I don't know what that's for. these upgrades. We are lacking 3 of these, I think. We're lacking 3 of these. No, it must be 4 of these, because there's it's 6, a row of 6 and then a row of 6, and we've got unlocked 2, right? Yeah. So we're lacking 4 additional slots. We're lacking 2 tech priests. So 4 additional slots, 2 tech priests. So there's 1 that we haven't got. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume it's another cog. So we've got 1 more cog gauge max size increase to get. And then the canticles, I have no idea what this is. These we're never gonna get. We might get that one. Kill 5 bosses. I kind of want to leave that till the end because I that looks. Oh wait. I love the gods. Melob? Neftusk. Oh, we can kill him here. Huh. I wonder. I would have loved to have made this super difficult, but... Skitari range level 3? That doesn't matter to me too much, but I don't know what we'd get for his mission. We'll wait and see what we get on his mission reward. I don't know how hard this is gonna be. 3 enemies, 3 bosses. I also don't know if well, actually, yeah, no, the missing canticle, by the way, cannot be defeat 5 bosses, because that's that one. Deal 12 damage, right? So what the hell is this? It can't really be get every canticle. Surely not. Well, we have a new weapon. I would like a better axe. And this one says it's easy. So I think we should do this. I think. I don't believe this, by the way. Not at all. Yeah, 4 unlock slots. 2 Skitari, 2 servitors. I would get their level 3 upgrade. Totally would. And the game cogs. Is there anything else here that I think would be good now that we've started to get later in the game? Six attacks, ignore armor. Nah, I'd rather have the 6 cog points. Oh, would I? I don't know. Hey, Dark. Dark, we're gonna take a run at the last CA mission, I think, on Sunday. We might try and redo the Germany mission as well. I would quite like to, because it is a shame that we didn't quite get the satisfying ending with Mango's collapsing out. Yeah, I mean, it's 1.08. I mean, this is what we get for playing on dev builds. I mean, also, if we could, depending on how much time we've got left, you know, if we finish the final mission and then we want to go back and do another one, we could do like the nod one where you fight the void walkers, right? The no, the mecha, the super tripods. Because the exterminator tripods, yes. Because obviously with your new co-op thing, we should have more tripods. Yeah. Yeah, because Croc, it's not just the void engines. It's the yeah, it would be good to make sure that one works correctly too. Yeah, it's one of my favorite missions, genuinely. One of my favorite missions. Out of all of the, how many missions are there? 47 missions. 47 missions. It's a bit weird that Scrin only has 5 missions, right? Candle did an amazing job co-oping it. Yeah, he did. He did. But there's only so much you can do when it's not built into the game. Which Candle did a great what he could. And it's nice to see Dark adding in the bits which Candle couldn't necessarily do. Or, you know, polishing it, whatever you want to call it, right? Just love testing missions for people. I enjoy it. I enjoy it for stuff which yeah, I enjoy it. The only thing I don't test for is Dawn of a Tiberian Age, because I want to play those. I enjoy DTA a lot, and I like to see the finished product. Combined Arms, to be fair, when it's in the dev build, it kind of is the final product. DTA has a lot. DTA sort of beta testing is a lot earlier in the stage. It's often testing missions before they're finished, but to make sure that everything up to that point works, and I don't want the surprises spoiled. Whereas when Dark releases something as a dev test, it's more like we finished, but we want to see how people react to it. The Mechanicus for DTA, yes. Mostly finished. There's a bug or two. See, that's fine. I'm fine with that. And the DTA dev test, the DTA beta testing guys are very much not really doing QA, but doing, it's much earlier stage QA. More bombers required on the first allied mission. The task translating the test rack descriptions continue to trouble me. I have come across some highly technical passages that are so far beyond my abilities. You know what? I would like build speed to be increased, Croc. The multipliers. That's probably the only thing that I wish was different. When you get in a nice big macro game. And honestly, that would make, you could make the game harder if that was the case. Because there's a point at which, right? The AI, say the AI is producing 6 or 8 times what it normally would. If you've got 4 players, they can only produce 4 times faster than they normally can. So there's a point at which you can't beat the AI just because of how quickly they're reproducing stuff. And it becomes, which I wish we could get around. When information could translating them reveal. No telling for certain, but I feel it's the next stage of Necron history. We've already learned more from the Tesseract than perhaps any one tech priest has ever learned about the Necrons. Just might start to grind to a halt with that many idiots for both the AI and the player. Fair point. Fair point. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. I return a sense of regret. We do not possess an example of such technical language to assist with your work. stuck on maps missions where half map is just a void with text saying what he plans for this area. That's perfectly legit. Nephthys was the architect of the tomb complex, and he loved to keep reminders of what he made. His tomb contains technical descriptions of techniques he used in its construction. This is the best use of our resources. Let it not be said that we came this far to uncover the history of the Necrons and stumbled at the threshold. Very well, the target chamber is deep, but once you're there, you should be able to grab the data medium. It'll be worth it. On that, you have my word. All right, just the one here. Just the one target. Is that connected? I think it is. I almost don't want to go to these because they don't give guns or equipment. They only give healing or a little bit of blackstone. Croc, you know what we could do? We could go back and do the first mission of the new Soviet campaign. You know, the one with the 3 warlords? And put it on the new brutal difficulty. Complex diagrams of construction techniques adorn the walls of this chamber. Not the hieroglyphic heavy documents Teresus is seeking. Still information of interest. Strip chamber of anything valuable? $50 commander mission. You don't think Doc changed that? Oh, wait, you mean when you say 50 commander, you mean the assassinate the Russian, the Soviet guy, right? Yeah, where you all start with a commando. I'm not sure how that would be any different though, right? Okay, go here. Then go there and then the cohort must be closing in on a repository. For its data contains a huge slab of glossy black material from which the medium appears to have been carved. Search for more. Deny to the enemy. Call in the troops. Oh, fuck. I thought that connected. Oh, you bastards. Everyone else seals. Croc, we could do the Navy SEAL mission with the nuke reactors. Other Ravens playing with the Dark Angels of the Light. I watched the trailer yesterday. I didn't understand any of it. All I do remember is like at this, like 20 seconds in, the guy says we're alone, and then like 20 seconds later, the guy voicing the trailer says we are not alone. And I'm like, what? Don't know why that stuck in my head. It just did. The onion, that gives money, right? Oh, okay, cog. Dark Crusade planet. Dark Crusade is the Dark Crusade the first expansion, or is it the second one? Because then you've got the base game, you got the first expansion, the second expansion, and the third expansion. The romance of destruction, the wonderment of weaponry. The chamber head displays an intricate but thankfully non-functional weapon, a model of a weapon, which, going by the scale of the landscape on which it is mounted, represents a device on the scale of the Imperium's titanic orbital lasers. Winter Assault, Dark Crusade. Okay, yeah. Give me the cog. Take the weapon apart. Always take the weapon apart. All right, we can get under 2% if there's a thing here, but we're mainly here to try out the new weapon. Resources from Lifeform, Necron Destroyer have been positive now. See heavier pattern, designated Lifeform. Gather we must. Isn't it a failure of the Omnicide that we farm from the Xeno data? One of my favorites. Cannot unless you canticle. What? Version 34 shares the only will of the machine spirit is that of the Omniscient technologies. For the Xenos will deceive you, tempt you, but you will not falter, for you are a priest. I've not heard this verse, Videx, but I will request a data merge on this log once the mission is complete. For now, however, we must do what we can to survive, and the data mining Xeno life forms is one of those sacrifices we need to take. Yes, great spider. Canoptic spider. Sire, data delivered from Resax Records. New data arriving. Mechanicus, no need for... Subject captured. Source of origin unknown. This creature is created of the same material that makes up the tomb walls. Form of living metal that I'm still unable to diagnose the molecular properties due to its ever-shifting state. So the guy near the end with the black helm that has wings attached to it is Lyon L. Johnson. He is a Primarch, one of the gene fathers of the Space Marines. Oh, is that, I sort of looked at the comments. Is that when you say reboot girly man, you mean gay man? Or gear man? However you want to pronounce it. I'm sorry, you what, fam? Turret. She. I wonder how big this AoE is. If I shot here, would it hit those? Can I shoot there? Flamer of the Rim gets to go first. Outstanding news. Test my new weapon. Strom gets to go second. We should be able to shoot through there. Question is if the turrets like will auto attack me. Red Dead Smeg, what do I want to do with you? I don't know. I think we're gonna kill one of these without being able to scan it. Let's go roughly like that. Oh, Rabu is the gene father of the Super Smurfs. The what? Oh, wait! Hurrah! That's the entire map! What? This is too much firepower. Ultramarines. Oh, yes. Also the author of the Codex Astartes. Wait, is he alive? Why does he not change the Codex Astartes then? Oh, he's only recently come back? Where was he? On vacation? Maximum machine spirits of all weapons? Why not? For 10,000 years he was in stasis because his drama student brother managed to slit his throat. I see. This gun is too powerful. This gun might trivialize the entire campaign. And destroy valuable stuff. What the hell? Oh, not enough cog? What's the back? What's the sides? There's too much power. When we went to recruit the Space Wolves to the Indominus Crusade, he brought 3,000 Primaris Marines to reinforce them. He has started changing it with the Indominus Crusade, where Space Marine legions no longer are restricted to 1,000 Marines, because 10,000 years he was in stasis. Okay, yeah. We've got 3,000 Primaris Marines to reinforce them. People make fun of Reboot. Not like anyone holding shit together, ATM. Not gonna lie, that sounds about right for that sounds about right for Warhammer. Basically, no one has their shit together. Which I have said multiple times. Biggest problem with the Warhammer universe is no one's taking things seriously. Everyone acts like they're taking it seriously, but no one's taking it seriously. No one's actually trying to win. So have you have to take the piss? Face of everything, facing the general part. I'm not gonna lie, I think that they would be the first things I go for. What enemies? Get fucked. That gun is insane. That gun is insane. It might be too strong. Cohort locates the cache of data medium crystal slabs. One race can't win. Yeah, but no one seems to be trying. We're so close, Magos, so close. I feel just one more iteration of my custom translation oops, and I just know I have the entire test right vault translated. My emotions conflict, xenobiologists. I examine my quarantined enthusiasm, and I see it as born of the possibility that whatever happens on Silver Tenebris, our legacy shall be the data you have uncovered on the history of the Necrons. Yes, I also feel concern, which I judge to stem from the potential dangers of this potent alien knowledge. The Eldar forever losing. That's what happens when you murder. When you murder fuck a chaos god into existence. What? I purge my soul in the chapels. I prepare my mind with logicae meditations. Even my cranial augmentations have been reformatted. I am ready, Magos. Whatever the Tesseract has to tell me, I'm ready for it. Oh? Involved in such depravity at birth, the godly consciousness in the warp. Didn't get much Blackstone now. They gave literal birth to Slanesh because of a depravity. We should study this in more detail. See if we can, just so that we make sure that it doesn't happen again, right? Right. Find language samples for the final Tesseract translation. I quite like that. I feel like we're getting to the end of this quest path. What happens when you goon too much? Sorry guys, I need to go and watch a VTuber quickly. When he came into being, he devoured almost the entire Eldar race, and it's why when they die, they are put into soul stones. Otherwise, they're devoured by Slanesh. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to use the game-ending gun too much. Well, it's arguably there is another gun which has the exact same description, right? Torsion cannon fires a target range attack. It's circle. Maybe this circle is smaller. Yeah, maybe the heavy grav cannon has a smaller AoE, which I would prefer personally, because killing like everything is too much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to use that a little bit. After the Necrons took their melatonin, the Eldar were on the top. And instead of being anything resembling decent, they fucked, gorged, murdered BDSM so much it gave enough raw power of desire the universe crashed out and birthed she who thirsts, the pleasure prince, Slanesh. I see. The Eldar fucked everything up, go figure. What, like, when did that happen in terms of the timeline? Oh, before you managed first steps? Oh, okay, fair. Fair. Oh, yes, the better axe. 4 to 6 damage, 5 to 7 damage. Red Dead Smeg, congratulations, have a better axe.
Better scanner as well. I don't feel like I need too much. These cog mecha dendrites are great. Core, Nurgle, Zinch were birthed from the war in heaven. Around, what, millennium 30? That's not before humanity's first steps. So Strom. Arc rifle's looking a little pathetic there, buddy. Late 30th millennium, the vast ancient Eldar civilization becomes consumed by extreme decadence as excess and self-obsession, developing cults of pleasure that feed immense psychic energy into the warp. The birth, around M3031, this psychic buildup culminates in the birth scream of Slanesh, the chaos god of excess, pain, and pleasure, marking the catastrophic fall of the Eldar. We can be a bit more aggressive with what we've got. Bars in a straight line. Maybe we just get rid of that and give you another one of these. Can't. Boo. Crit chance. Yeah, let's go with that for now. You got 10% crit chance there. That gives you 15% crit chance. Just so we'll be on 25. That'll make 45 crit chance. 20% crit chance versus 1 damage. Given the bonus damage we're receiving from both of these, I feel like the crit is worth it. Nizzy, I see you sent me a message. Give me like 20 minutes to reply. I'll probably finish up in 20 minutes. Chaos gods have the potential to exist infinitely, but aren't there until it happens. Oh, they retcon saying that the warp and the dark gods were always there, capping out. There used to be a 5-hour chaos god. So many perspectives. The line to the blood Romans. So, yeah, I saw the thing. I saw a comment saying like, "Right, that's a real nice shield you got there." Okay, you don't need more damage, mate. But it was real nice to have. Volkov needs some bloody love. Volkov absolutely needs some love. We'll level up Volkov at the end of the day. But I want to do this. So, okay. According to the wiki, the other 3 Grey Gods were born during the 2nd millennia. So it's awful then. But yeah, I know that they like steal relics from other people. Malus was really the 5th god, chaos god representing anarchy. He was called the outcast god or renegade god, but he was basically retconned out. I am almost finished, Magos. I have just one passage to translate. The culmination of my work on the Tesseract. The tomb of Saragon may provide the final missing piece. The tomb of Saragon is dangerous in the extreme. Only absolutely necessary operations can be conducted there. Believe me, Magos, this is necessary. Saragon was buried with eulogies and epitaphs celebrating his greatness. They could contain exactly the poetic and metaphorical language I need to complete my translation. I'm wary of sending men into the lair of Overlord Saragon without good cause, yet my curiosity is filling my neurovaults to capacity. Even I cannot deny its pull. Please, Magos, this shall be my life's work. Magos, if I may have a moment of your time. You have indulged every whim of young xenobiologist Teresus, and thus far, I have remained silent. But recall the Macarian axioms. Line 918. The willful child is as the maddened steed. When it is let off its leash, it is lost. I am willing to accept whatever consequences might ensue from Teresus' studies. I wonder if that can be true. What will the translations tell us? Amigos
declares, I resent the implication that we steal relics. We simply find shiny objects and borrow them and then forget to return them. Gabriel Angelos out.
So what you're saying, I mean, what you're saying is the Blood Ravens of the British Empire. that's what I'm reading into this. The whole tomb of Saragon is mobilized, Magos. It won't be long before every Necron and Silver Tenebris is awake. Are you certain you want to do anything in there other than take out Saragon? Does your orders, Subdomina? Very well. I have plotted the location of the main grave monument, but don't expect to need time getting there. It's worth any risk, Magos. I implore you, if we take nothing else from this world, take the data I need. 6th seal. There's only one fight. Only one fight. Who's Trazent? The tomb of Saragon is Necron. Oh yeah, he's the Necron dude who like runs, who has like you know, stuff in like stasis, right? Like he's got sort of world-ending calamities, and like he is he the one who like runs around on a sort of throne made of some like old god or something? Yeah. I can't remember. I get mixed up with some of the bits and pieces, but he's like, you know, yeah. He's basically your sort of isekai OP main character who's just running around the galaxy doing whatever the fuck he likes. And instead of collecting, you know, a harem of cat girls and stuff. He's just collecting artifacts. The tomb of Zoragon is suffused with dark and troubling energy, possible to ignore or even protect priests with emotional dampening procedures. It reaches a crescendo in this chamber, where the mirror-polished walls show reflections of lazy humanoid forms that aren't there. The cohort must deal with the unholiness of this place somehow. Sacred, purify the chamber. Swift, pass through the chamber briefly. Sensible, find a route around the cursed chamber. Let us be sensible. Motherfucker. Zarek, the Silent King, is the guy with the... Oh, yeah, okay, yep. Collecting anything that takes interest. Found out that you can't capture Tyranids. Which ones are the Tyranids? 30k Space Marines in his collection. A mighty throne stands in the chamber ahead. Perhaps it is fit for Overlord Zoragon himself, or perhaps it is for the one of the lords beneath him. But it's almost hypnotic, and the cohort try to resist as they walk towards it in spite of themselves. Scold, sit, self-flagellate, sit on the throne, become the king. Scold. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I'm glad we bought the game-ending gun. It was a good call in hindsight. This is just gonna add to Awakening so much. One of these is health. It's normally the axe which is health, right? What? Give me nothing. Yeah, but bugs from the galaxy that wanted to beyond the galaxy and devour all? I swear the Tyranids aren't the Tyranids like a faction or something? Seven. Oh, the 7-shaped gift used to be a... Oh, it used to be equipment. Okay, we found all the equipment we can get then. The ornate decorations reach crescendo. Difficult to create a more oppressive place for one tribe. Perhaps a decoration conceals something or includes valuable materials. Scavenge. I want the Blackstone. Take pick captures of the image. It may prove valuable to study. Necrons reanimate 1 time faster. I don't care. We've got the game-ending gun. But a faction that wants to eat the galaxy. All biological life. This one? Yeah. There we go. Level 4. Well, thank fuck we had a level 0 today. Maybe there'll be a console. Maybe there will be a console. Hate Necrons because of their weapons and... Oh, okay. And they aren't biological. Go here. Are there any consoles? There are literally no consoles to lower the awaken level. Shit. They all get to move first. And there's a fucking Lich Guard. Oh, shit. Well, we can blow all of these guys up in one day. I'm confident in that. I wish I knew which of my guys went first. That's not what I meant to do. In the Infinite and the Divine, so many jump jet troopers. We can still wipe out all of these guys in one go. Fuck off. If I fill up my stomach, I'll be regurgitating bile. Affirmative. This is a vile development with this Xeno's form. Purify with flames, for this is the wish of the Omnissiah. What is it doing? Oh, shit me.
Where's the auto retaliate? Okay.
If I pop that, I can't end his turn. I want to kill everything up here and run everybody up here. Trazen also has the OG Trazen in his vault. What? When he jump bodies. Okay. A member of Fallen purely to troll the Dark Angel Space Marine faction. Was those Marines from before the Horus Heresy and from the Great Crusade. Was in his vault the specific Eldar sex toy that when it was summoned into existence was the straw that broke the cow's back and birthed Lanesh. Yeah, I can't. I've got to wait for Flamer of the Ring. Delay turn. Delay turn. Flamer. It's gonna get an opportunity to attack off on him. That's fine. Fill the cockball. Use. Cords also have their own version of Space Marine armor and advanced weapons. Only fight of the mission Canticle is out of the woods. Yep. Max machine throws all weapons. Behold the true meaning of damage. Yeah, it's directly fucking based. I'm almost within the range myself. Yeah, this is too powerful. This is way too powerful. I know it's a double-edged sword that you can hit your own guys, but even so. All enemy attacks gain +1. Yep. I only killed one? Uh-oh. I should be able to hit all three there. Oh, it's getting 6 color. Nice. They've already opened, so it's not, we shouldn't get like any more enemies coming at us, I don't think. Do that. Do that. Max out. And then, I don't know, hit? Probably him. Because I don't know what armor type he has, and if it's energy... Yeah, it's energy. Hey, so you're in a good position. Oh, shit. Okay, now we've got you. Out of range. How much damage are you going to do? 6 to 8. It's 4 enemies to kill. Can't melee attack him. Not really. I can insta-kill him. Probably a good idea. You have... Stromberg should be able to kill all of them. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Six to 8, can't take the risk. Plus 2 damage. Oh wait, the arc blaster. Shit, he's got an arc blaster. None of these guys could have 7. Yeah, it's gonna reflect back. Reveal stats when in melee range. He's got 6 melee armor. Okay, I've kind of got to hit him with the arc blaster then. Do 0 damage to him, but that's fine. You're not gonna hit me. Nope. And Red Dead Smeg, no, Stromberg should be able to run down here and hit all 3. I got the canticles for this. Red Dead Smeg should be able to kill him with his axe and super powered up, I think. What's your armor type? Yeah, man, I fucking love this track. It's insanely good. So, yeah, Red Dead Smeg can one hit him. There's one target, 3 HP. Yep. Heal you. Remove the... Cleanse that. Run up here. We'll grab the cog, 2 cog there. Just in case. I know it's going to add, like, a little bit. Motherfucker. Wait, I only added 1 cog? Shit. Oh well. Alright. Red Dead Smeg. +2 natural tech priests. Two cog point reduction. Grab me 2 cogs. Grab me 2 cogs. Now 7 to 9. Nope, not enough damage. All type priest again +2 damage. Might as well choose this one. +9 cog. Okay. Oh. Why risk it? Get the cog out of that. And then we run over here. It's an absolute tune. Cleanse target of negative effects. Okay, it's not a heal. I mean, at this point, I just enjoy trying to do it all in turn 0. It's a bit of a challenge. Knock back? I can't. It's annoying. Can't. Oh well. Two damage. Reduce cold cost by 2. I mean, that's just so much damage. Machine Spirit +2 and 55% crit. Let's see, do we crit any of these guys? Turn times 0 is to chance power. Exactly. not trying to do a perfect game of no hits. Kill all enemies. That dog and a tank gun is, yeah. I kind of would like, if there's one which has smaller AoE, I'd rather have that. And I expect it does, even though the stats are the same. 5 cog, 3 spanner, damage the same. The reason for the AoE being smaller, the trade-off will be, well, you're less likely to hit your own guys. So I can understand the cost of both guns being identical and the damage on both being identical, but with one with higher and one with lower AoE. Basically personal preference. Because the AoE, smaller AoE, hit less enemies. Bigger AoE, more chance of hitting your guys. There's a trade-off on both, so I quite like that. Obviously I'd like smaller AoE to cost less, but I understand smaller AoE actually has a positive as well as a negative. The cohort locates a set of inscribed grave markers clustered around an image of Lord Saragon. They transmit the runes inscribed on them to the Caestus Mechanicus, where Tyresus can make use of them. This will be why it was saying at the start that, like, you'll be waking up the tomb and stuff, because everywhere we went through, we had to wake up the tomb. We could have actually done it in 3%. There was one choice where I went with what I would have done. Even though I could see the options, I like to play honest. That's just for... It's either equipment or for learning. And I still went with the one that increased awakeness, because I thought this is what I would have picked if I was blind. This is Magos. The whole Tesseract Vault can now be translated. The whole history of the Necrons is ours. Mine, I say. The knowledge belongs to all mankind, Xenobiologus. Whatever the case, our fight against the aliens shall benefit from what we have achieved here. The Necrons were created by folly and jealousy, regret and betrayal. They shall have no fear for us when their secrets are laid open. Then complete your work, Tyresus. Just remember the dangers of which you were warned. Let this knowledge be quarantined. Like the emotions I indulge you not to indulge to let you acquire it. Mission success. Not much money. We didn't do it for the money. Reach 50% in the awakening bar. Oh, that's another one. It sounded like we'd finished it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And there's like 50 something missions. So we're not quite, it's not quite ideal. But we're on track. And that, our Tsar Bomber gun will help. Will help with a couple of missions, I expect. That was not, we didn't get any tech out of that, did we? Did we? What did we get out of that one? I wasn't really paying attention. Solar atomizer, torsion cannon. Nothing new here, I don't think. Left already depleted. No, I meant the like the actual mission reward. Well, Red Dead Smeg. Could get him here.
We got translations rewards enough. Do not agree, cloud your judgment. Yes, Stromberg. Shame these don't like go in order. It would be so much more convenient if it went in some form of semi-sensible order. Why? Who thought this was a good idea? Put them in like, you know, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Please. And guns as well. Oh, are they in spanner cost? They're in spanner cost. No, they're not even in spanner cost. Because that's 2 spanner. That's 2. That's 2. That's 3. That's 3. So it doesn't go down. It doesn't go left to right. It doesn't go right to left either. Or bottom to top, for that matter. Flamer of the Rim. 19? What? What? 19? This changes everything. If I'd known that, I would have sent Stromberg. I wouldn't have got that. I would have sent Stromberg all the way down here. Bollocks. But, you know, it is what it is. He's ranked 17. He's got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What? Red Dead Smack. 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shit. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. But he's ranked 18. What? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. How are you ranked 14? But how are you ranked 19? Oh wait, that does make sense actually. No, it still doesn't. Oh, you're rank 1 and you have no upgrades. That still doesn't make any sense. I completely miscounted these. I thought these were all 10. Because somebody said you can max out 2 trees. And I immediately thought, well, max rank 20. Somebody said you can reach rank 20. You can max out both trees. I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Wait a minute. Wait. That means, right? No. You can max out 2 trees and get 1. Which also doesn't make sense. Not really. It means you only get your first thing when you get to rank 2. Assuming rank 19, I then get to 20. Yeah, so you can get 19 points, which is really weird. There's nothing else I want to give him. Strom. I love that. I would have loved. Yeah, I wouldn't have got the 20% crit if I'd known. We can get 18, 19, 20. I can get 3 more points.
which get me down there. +2 damage. Or I can just leave him. Or +3 movement and avoid opportunity attacks. Honestly, it's quite tempting. The avoid opportunity attacks. Red. He can get 2 more points. But yeah, 9, 5, 5, 19. Heals 1 target. I don't know. We need to give Volkov some love. We need to give Volkov love. I want Volkov to max out engine suit. That's 1 physical armor. Does he currently have? Oh, that's 1 physical and 2 HP. Yeah. That's 2 HP to max. Useless. Fucking useless. Wait, you don't have any gloves? You do have gloves. You have the energy gloves. Which give you questionable abilities, honestly, but I mean, that is totally useless. We know that it's totally useless because we've got something that gives its bonus and more. The 2 HP to max? Sure, why not? Well, I will save it there. Our delete everything in that general direction gun is quite effective, and it should speed up some missions, which would be nice. Yeah, it'll definitely speed up submissions. I don't want to overuse it and make it too easy, but it'll allow me just to go through submissions and not have to think too much. I can just be like, yep, shoot him, delete everything in that direction, instead of being like, oh well, if I move this guy over there, he's got the angle on that, and you know, all the rest of it. So yes, as for later, I might be playing Red Alert 3 later. Some Red Alert 3 mod with CNC 3, but in Red Alert 3. That's what we'll be trying for. I need to get it all set up and sorted though, so I will let you guys know. Co-op with Nizzy. That'll be in like 2 hours, I expect. So like I said, I need to actually set it all up. Hopefully not too difficult. Anyway, I will see you guys in a few hours. Red Alert